All right, in this video, we are going to learn how to find the center and spread of a data set using the mean and the range. First, let's start off with some definitions. So the mean is the most commonly used measure of center. You learned two other ones last night, the median and the mode. The mean represents the equal share value of a set of data. Sometimes this is just called the average, even though all three are really types of averages. The general way that we do this is we divide the sum of all the data values by the number of data points, and we're going to explain and walk through that. Then measures of spread. So a measure of spread is a number that represents how spread out a data set is. Can also be known as a measure of variability. So range is the most basic measure of spread. We're going to learn some more complicated ones in this unit. The range is the difference between the minimum and the maximum. Make sure you have all those definitions down before you move on. All right, so let's start with kind of a basic explanation of mean. So if we have 4 students that each brought some cookies to class, what was the mean number of cookies that they brought? So if we count them up, we can see that Sally brought 4 cookies, and Jose brought 3, and Danny brought 4, and John brought 1. That is a total of 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 1 equals 12 total cookies. And since there were 4 people that all together brought 12 cookies, if we do 12 divided by 4, that tells us that each person brought the equivalent of 3 cookies. We had a mean number of cookies was 3, or the average number of cookies was 3. So it's 3 cookies per person. So you'll notice there were 2 steps. The first step we did was we found the total number of cookies, and the second step was we divided by the number of data points. So let's try it again. Go ahead and pause, and I want you to find the mean number of cookies if there were 5, 10, 12, 8, and 15 cookies brought. Do it now. So first I found the total, which was 50. And then since there were 5 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I did 50 divided by 5, which told me it was an average of 10 cookies. Let's do it one more time. Find the mean number of hours watching TV last night. So I found that there were a total of 15 hours divided among 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people. So 15 divided by 10 would give an average of 1.5 hours. Now, the second thing I want to teach you about in this video is how to find the range. So the range of a data set is sort of like how wide it is. Our formula for that is that the maximum minus the minimum equals the range. So let's find the range for the number of cookies. First, we need to find the maximum. That's 15. Then we need to find the minimum. That is 5. So we're going to do 15 minus 5 equals 10. So the range is 10 cookies. All right, now I want you to go back to example 2 and calculate the range of the hours of TV watched. All right, so first we find the maximum and the minimum. So 4 minus 0 will give you 4. So the range is 4. All right, now I want you to find the mean and the range for this new data set as your practice problem that we'll correct in class tomorrow. Make sure that you show all of your work. So this is the weight of some middle schoolers' backpacks in pounds. Find the mean and the range.